All right, so we are starting Unit 6, which is all about systems of equations. So first we have to figure out if a point is a solution or not. So in order to do that, we substitute each point into both equations. Okay, and then if the numbers equal each other at the end of both equations, that is the point of intersection. It's going to be helpful for 6.2. So the point of intersection is where they both meet, both equations, and the point of intersection represents the solution, which is the point that satisfies the system equations. I was having all sorts of typo moments there, sorry. All right. Okay, so there's some quick little definitions and stuff, but we're gonna keep on going and talk about what that means. So if you need to pause, do that now. So a system of equation is just two different equations, okay? And we want to find the point of intersection where they both cross, okay? And there's one point in the entire universe that satisfies that, which means that makes it both true. So as we said, we need to substitute each of these points into each of those equations to see if it matches. We could stop after one, so I would start with the first one and then go from there. So let's just start with the first one. I actually might do this one because I have less to multiply. So we're going to take this equation and remember x is 11 and y is -10. So we're going to do, instead of 11, we're going to do, well, instead of x, we're going to do 11 plus 5 times -10 equals 45. So 11 plus -50 is what? -39. Is that equal to 45? No, since those are not equal, then this point does not satisfy. Okay. So now we try the next one. And again, we have an x and a y. And yes, that is 7.4. So I'm just, again, going to keep on starting with this one because it's a little easier, but I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So we have 8 plus 5 times 7.4 equals 45. So what is 5 times 7.4? 8 plus 37 equals 45. And 37 plus 8 is 45. So in this case, these are equal, right? They are equal. So now we take it and we plug it into the other equation. So now, since they've met this one, now we have to try this one. Okay, let's do that. So we have -2 times 8 plus 5 times 7.4 equals 75. -2 times 8 is -16. We said 5 times 7.4 is 37. And -16 plus 37 is 21. Does 21 equal 75? No. So just because one of them are equal does not mean that that point satisfies. So like, obviously it's going to be this one, but let's plug it in to double check. And here's the thing, it might not actually be the right one because you might have done something wrong in one of the other ones. So again, I'm going to start with the easier one where it's -10 plus 5 times 11 equals 45, just because I don't want to multiply. So negative 10 plus 55 equals 45. And 45 equals 45. So this is true. Okay, so now we take it and plug it into the other one again. So it's negative 2 times negative 10 plus 5 times 11 equals 75. And negative 2 times negative 10 is 20 plus 55 is 75 equals 75. That is true. So since they are both true, then this point satisfies. So which point satisfies the system? Negative 10, 11. Okay. All right. So I want you to, I'm going to walk you through one more. Not the whole thing, but one more. Okay. So again, we have two equations here. We have this one and this one. I want to see if this ordered pair matches. And remember that this is X and this is Y. So we're replacing the X and the Y with those numbers to see if they equal this one, right? So because this is a negative up here, I'm probably still going to use this one to start with, just because it's a little easier. So it's negative X, so it's negative 18 plus 3 times 8 equals 6. Negative 18 plus 24 equals 6. And that is true. So since that's true, okay, we're on the right track, hopefully. And then we're going to try the next one. So 4 times 18 plus 5 times 8 equals 27. 4 times 18, 72. 5 times 8 is 40. Those together do not make 27. So it is not this point. All right. I want you to try the next one. I want you to try 3, 3. So pause the video and try 3, 3. All right. So hopefully when you plugged it in, you got 6 equals 6. And 27 equals 27. So then we don't even need to do this third one because we know that this matches. Okay. So then it's 3, 3. All right. I want you to try this whole last row on your own. Okay. So see which one it is on your own. And we'll check in after each one. I'll check in. So I'm probably just going to plug them all into the first one just because it's the first one and it's easiest. Okay. So I got 56 equals 70, which is obviously not true. So now I'm moving on to the next one. This is supposed to be a fraction. So just keep it as a fraction when you plug it in the calculator. So for the second one, you should have gotten in the first part 70 equals 70, and then 49 minus 45/5 is not equal to 0. So then we keep on going and prove to me why 5 and 5 meets the criteria. All right, so you should have gotten 70 equals 70 and 0 equals 0. So then 5, 5 satisfies the system.